Hello, co-creators, and welcome to your July 2023 Oracle message. I am nyemareina, your friendly neighborhood Oracle, and as always, let's get started. So we asking your angels, your guides, your spiritual team, source, God, the universe, the mother, right? What do you need to know, co-creators, for the month of July? Or whenever this message finds you, right? You take what resonates and you leave what doesn't, co-creator, because like I always say, we have enough lessons to learn. We don't need to be picking up other people's stuff, right? So Spirit has already given us the general message, right, for this month, which is July is the time, co-creators, to create magic. July is the time to create magic. They allowing us to keep this manifestation card, our favorite card, right? From Hump Day. I know that I can manifest all that my heart desires. I am ready to receive, okay? As they say it with your chest. I know that I can manifest all that my heart desires. I am ready to receive. I am ready to create magic, right? So that's the energy, the overall energy. And Spirit gave us our charms for this month, saying that we are in that overall energy because we were patient, right? The tortoise. We may not have been as swift, right? It might have been a little messy, right? But we came in triumphantly. Hello. Slow it down, tortoise, right? And because of that, baby, we are aligned. For some of us, spirits say we are at peace, right? And gang recognize gang, right? So for some of you out there, okay, I had this issue myself. When I found peace, right, your girl ain't even know what to do with it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to kick it. You know, your girl didn't know what to do. We have been programmed so much to go, do. So when we sit with self, when we love on self, when we are still, it's foreign to us. It feels unnatural. But Spirit says, sit in gratitude, co-creator. Sit in gratitude, my loves. For peace is what you deserve. Peace is what you have been asking for. So receive it. Accept it. And Spirit says, I'm going to sprinkle a little some abundance on there too. Okay, we're going to give you a cornucopia. Hello. Of abundance too. While you sitting there still. So for some of you, you manifested this peace. For others, this peace comes with your manifestation. So game, recognize game, co-creators. Recognize your peace when it comes to you this month, okay? Because it's a reward. You sitting in your magic is a reward. You sitting back, surrendering, right? To receive that peace, that reward, okay? So we got our important dates in July. We got the super full moon in Capricorn. That's on July 3rd. We have the new moon in Cancer on July 17th. We have the sun enters Leo on July 22nd. Venus retrograde, okay, July 22nd through September 3rd. And Crayons retrograde, July 23rd through December 27th. We have our numbers, right, for this month. Come on now with it. 77, or the number 7. Shoot, I'm going to take 777 too, right? Divine wisdom, spiritual growth, trusting inner self and your intuition, higher spiritual awareness. You are on the right path, co-creators. Accept those blessings, right? Here we go with that patience and that accepting again. Number 7. Accept those blessings, the ones that's coming in, baby, and the ones that's going out. Because when we receive, we must give. And when we give, we receive, right? That affirmation, I think it was from May. Currency, I am in flow with you. You give to me, I give to you, right? Learning from the obstacles and the challenges, hello, speech is a challenge. Okay, for me, co-creator, and here I am, right? But accepting those blessings that comes from those obstacles and those challenges. Here I am, accepting the blessing of walking in my purpose because I accept the challenge of speaking. Ashe. And there you go. You can overcome anything, right? Again, that New Year's message, which was 2023, is about the 7th chakra. It's about opening that that crown chakra, right? And being divinely guided, right? On the right path, being divinely guided to your manifestations, being divinely guided into your intuitions, into your magic. July, number 7, 2023, the year of 7. Come on now, Spirit. This is why we are magic, right? And they're pulling me back to the charm, saying, because of the teachings, because you have stepped out, co-creator, right? You stepped out and said, you know what? I understand what society has said. I was hoping that was going to stay up, but okay. Right? You understand what society has said. You understand. We're going to put them back over here. We understand what society has said. We understand what, the traditions may have been. But now, again, we are manifesting our own ways forward. And that might not look like what happiness, quote unquote, looked like in the past. But as long as it is your manifested happiness, co-creator, Spirit say, then it's all right with me. Then it is all right with me. And if it's all right with Spirit, if it's all right with God, if it's all right with the universe, do we care? Do we care, co-creators, if it's not all right with the next man? Ashe. Okay, so those are our dates and our overall message for the month. And I did a few cards that Spirit wanted me to talk about. And again, it's that 7-7 energy, right? That 7-7 energy breaking down to 7 plus 7 is 14, which equals 5, a time of change, right? A time, new beginnings into stability that leads to change, co-creator. Again, that butterfly energy, and it throwing me back to our last charms for the last 3 months, right? Which May was, we are turning from caterpillars into butterflies, right? Unapologetically tied to positive change and growth. And in June, we unlock the keys, right, to stepping on the path of our purpose, of our divine alignments. And here we are, right? It might have been a slow process, but number 3, baby, is always supported by Spirit. So it might have been a slow process, but here we are at that alignment, right? Here we are in our magic. Here we are in new beginnings that bring stability, that changes our lives, right? With the first day breaking down at 8 and 7 to 15, right? again, those new beginnings into change, into victories, into love. Right? With that number 6 representing that Venus. So July 22nd is going to be a major day for a lot of people. And just the energy after July 22nd is going to be major for the collective, with Venus going into retrograde. Okay? Right? With more people spending time and energy for just pleasure. Okay? And pleasure's sake. And Spirit say, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, co-creator, right? This might be what you manifested, right? That vacay, right? That time alone, right? That Zen vacation, right? That hot girl summer, right? That city girl. I don't know what you do. That city girl energy. I don't know what you do, co-creator. We don't judge over here, right? But Spirit is saying, walk into that if that is what you're manifesting. But if it is the byproduct, hello, this is a word, but if it's the byproduct of your success, do not do it, come on now, in excess. Hello, right? Because Venus is our finances. Venus is our relationships, right? So you make them moves like Jagger, okay, before July 22nd, all right? Anything else on these cards, co-created? Okay, so they also want to point out one more thing, that Pluto is also in retrograde, right? And Pluto's been in retrograde since May 1st. Okay, and it's going to be in retrograde until October 1st. Okay, so they're saying, think about where you were in May. Come on now, Spirit showing out. Because where you was in May was you was turning into a butterfly. Hello. So that's that confirmation that we needed, that reminder of what we've come through for the last 3 months, right? Regular shadow work, inner child work, recognition of shadow self, inner child, your needs, right? Questioning authority, your own power, right? Over self and over your environment, and finding ways to work through the darkness. Okay? So that energy is still here, co-creator. So be mindful of that, right? As we go again into these manifestations, into this time of you creating your way forward. Remember to, Spirit say, remember how you got there, baby. Remember how you got there, because some of you was in that inner child work. Some of you were deep in shadow work. So Spirit say, don't forget it, right? We are not healed, co-creators. We are always in the state of healing. So don't forget your healing as you manifest, as you grow. Okay? And again, heavy on that that Buddha energy, that meditation energy. Right? And in that shadow work, in that inner child work, in that dropping down to understand and hear your needs. Hear the needs of your inner child. Hear the needs of your vessel. Hear the needs of spirit. Okay, so we're going to get into the moon cards. And this month, we using the shaman deck. And they have cards for the moons. So we have the new moon. Okay, so they say I'm starting there first. So the new moon in Cancer. Okay, that's July 17th. And the card for that is Rose Moon. Okay? Shields, adolescent. Here we are again with that number 4, stability. And we know that Cancer is that motherly energy, that nurturing energy. Okay? So, I am Rose Moon. I am beauty unfolding. I am the sweet fragrance of life. To enjoy me, you must deal with my thorns. Beware, they hurt. Under rose moonlight, your qualities of mothering, nurturing, and giving beauty are emphasized. Now is the time to look at your home environment. Examine the thorns and the blossoms. What can you do to improve your space mentally and physically? You may need to mother your own inner child at this time. Tap into your inner strength, your ancient crone, the old age one in yourself, to take care of the teenager who is craving attention, right? And that's the moon energy of Cancer, right? This urge, right, which we talked about in the relationship reading for July 2023. Plug, go on to the channel and check that out, right? There's an urge for the collective to achieve goals, right, in this Cancer moon energy on the 17th. There's an urge for the collective to have intimacy, right? There's an urge for the collective to mature. There's an urge for the collective to connect, right? So for the full moon, which is a super moon in Capricorn, right, on July 3rd. So let's find that one. And this one is for the long night moon, right, in Capricorn. But what I found, what was so crazy too, is that rosettes, rose, right? Times 3, Spirit is with us. Ascended Masters are with us, right? So roses. And I'm hearing for some of you, cut you a rose, right? And put it in your house. Buy you a bouquet of roses. For my birthday in June, I made me a bath of rose petals, right? Nurture yourself, ground yourself, co-creators, this July, right? And for some of you, roses have a lot to do with that, okay? Rose water, right? Whatever it is, get your hands on some. And if you partake, you know, like I said, it's a judge-free zone up over here. If you partake in that 2020, if you partake in the trees, okay, rose, dried rose is a psychic herb, right? So sprinkle a little of that in your 2020. Okay, I digress. Okay, like I said, this is a judge-free zone, co-creators. Okay, to each their own. We all have our paths. Ashe. And although I might not be on the same exact path as you, my destination is the same. So we must show everyone the same compassion that we would like to receive. Okay? So that long night moon, okay, which is really to me a long day moon, right? Because we just came into some summer solstice, right, which is the longest day of the year. So we were talking about 10 Capricorn completions, right? And the Capricorn is about the long term, right? Capricorn is about maturing, right? So the message is, I am the moon, I'm going to say, of the long day. I am the first moon of summer. Use your constructive abilities during my long days and build on what you have started in the material plane. Concentrate on your career and your personal achievements, and you will master them and receive the appropriate recognition and honors for your work. Your leadership skills will be amplified. However, your work in the world and with public affairs needs to be balanced with spiritual matters. Remove any restrictions and get on with life. I am achievement. And again, we go back to that urge, right? That urge to achieve goals, right? And that's what the energy of July is about. And in this energy where we want, we long, we desire, right? Intimacy and connection, right? And achievements. Spirit says here we're going to give you a leg up on your manifestation. We're going to remind you, right, that you can manifest anything that your heart desires. All you have to do is drop down, start to receive, and walk towards them, because you create your own path. You create your own magic. You have grown into this. The door is unlocked. And although it may have been a slow path, your alignment is here. Okay? Your alignment is here. So we're going to go to our activation deck and see what's activating for the collective. I think we're going to do 2. And then we're going to round it out with maybe some affirmations and a tarot. Maybe. I usually just get to the affirmations and that's it, but we'll see what's going on, co-creator. So, I am presence and the sword of light. And look at that. Because 3, Spirit is with us. Ascended Masters is with us. They told me to take one more. And underneath is the central sun. So what's activating for the collective, again, right, is that magic. So we're going to read them. I am presence. Light body activations are happening, if you so choose. Assessing or accessing the divine within is accessible, if you so choose. The sword of light, divine protection. Come on now, you better choose it. Divine protection, you better choose it. Cords cut, if you so choose. Breaking through or breakthrough energy. Come on now. Should I say it? You better choose it. Right? And the central sun. Abundance. Downloads. Regeneration and success. Magic. Right? Heavy on the yellow. Right? So solar plexus activations. Okay, I'm hearing also meditate on the solar plexus, align it, right? The base chakras, the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. I'm also seeing a lot of blue and purple. So we're talking about our throat chakra and our crown chakra. I'm gonna also say indigo, and our third eyes, okay? And the Spirit saying, yes, this is about the alignment of the Buddha charm. Okay, so make sure you do that. And again, plug relationship reading, right? Talks about all the different ways that you can meditate, all the different ways that you can drop into this energy. And if you so choose, activate your I am presence, activate the sword of light, activate the central sun, which is within you. Okay, so they're telling me to give you the central sun meditation, and then we'll head over to the declarations. Visualize yourself diving within until you find yourself arriving at the sun in the center of the galaxy of your being. Invite it to encode your frequency with regeneration energy. Breathe in, co-creators, your sun energy. Breathe out your regeneration. And the message is, the great central sun is shining brightly in your life and upon your world. This is a time to regenerate. Tiredness and old energy are being washed away. Old skins have peeled off to reveal a sacred and more aligned you. This is an exciting new central sun energy, and it is magnetic and all powerful, opening you up to the light and supporting you as you express your own light in this lifetime. New ideas, opportunity, and experiences come easily to you at this time, like the sun kissing the perfectly ripe soil. The seeds you have planted, your manifestations you better, are being encouraged to grow. Realize that in order to go beyond your horizon, it is important for you to welcome energetic changes. When you help others, you let yourself be helped in return. When you invest energy in projects, you let energy be invested in yourself. You are the manifester. You are tapping into breakthrough energy. You are divinely protected. You are accessing divine wisdom from within. And because of that, magic. Because of that, manifestation. Because of that, light body activation. So we go head on to your declarations. And of course, spirits say give them 3. Right? Because when we say times 3, the ascended masters, they are with us. Soul forgiveness, number 28. Liberation, number 37. We talking about 10 portals here, co-creator. Completions that lead to divine pathways. And your last card, number 44, surrender. And that was one of. And now all these cards then came flying out after it took an arm and a leg like pulling teeth to get the first 3. So we're going to take the next 3, right? Because then that's a 3, 3, 3. So, soul forgiveness, liberation, surrender, radical rebirth, celestial alignment, and resistance. And we gonna get through these affirmations, co-creators, okay? So number 28, right? A part of that 10 portal that's taking us into the number 44 of stability, right? That first set of 3, soul forgiveness. And your declaration is, I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. I forgive and free myself. I forgive and free others. And your next declaration, liberation, the second 10 portal. Liberation. My dreams empower me. Ooh, that felt good. My dreams empower me. I'm going to take that one, co-creators. And big number 44, that 10 portal, that completion, all the work that you have done that's led you to your magic and your manifestation. Spirit is saying now surrender, co-creator. Everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. Everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. Your angels and guides and spiritual teams are saying you don't have to figure it out. God, Goddess has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment. Everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. So as you close out this 10 cycle, know that once you surrender, as you are surrendering, co-creators, everything you need to know will show itself at the perfect time. And your last set of 3, number 5, and look, come on now, Spirit, just showing out. 5, radical rebirth. 41, celestial alignment, breaking down to a 5, 5, 5, a 5, 5 portal, a 10 portal, breaking down and bringing you into mastery again. Number 22. I'm telling you, July is the time to create, to manifest. The signs, co-creators, are here. Number 5, radical rebirth. Your declaration is, come on now, still I rise. still I rise. No matter how many times they may have thought I was down. Come on now, Spirit. Still I rise. And when I get back up, woo-wee, talk about changes. Changes that are aligned with the divine plan for my life. Number 7, July. Magic. So number 41, your declaration is, I am always being guided in the right direction. I am always being guided in the right direction. So when I go through those challenges, when I go through those obstacles, when I hit those tower moments, when I experience my ascensions, when I walk away from that 3D mentality, when I start to let go of the relationships that I know are no longer serving me, when I move forward in my career, when I receive the love that I deserve and I have that radical rebirth, baby, when I rise, it is to celestial alignment. And there is no more resistance. Woo-wee! There is only surrendering. Spirit says, stand on it. And your declaration is, this is me. I show up. This is me. I show up. For I know and have tapped into the central sun that is within me. I follow my intuition, and therefore I am protected. And because I am protected, I am present. And I am accessing the divine that is within me. Spirit say, just period. Just period. Just tap in, co-creators. No matter how small it is, I don't care if you out there manifesting sandwiches. I don't care if you out there manifesting sandwiches. Okay? Believe it. Believe it. And Spirit saying, and watch us show up. And watch us show out. Okay? So we're going to get you an affirmation card. And then we gonna end it. Support. That 3 energy. That collaboration energy. That celebration energy. That ascended master energy. And here they are. Support. I look at the vast network of support in my life, and I am reminded of what a superpower it gives me. At any moment, I can call on an army of top-notch people who want the best for me, which means I'm basically invincible. Check my records, baby. Holla back, Spirit team. Holla back, Mother. Holla back, angels. God, source, the universe. We are invincible. So take that loneliness. Run for the hills, boredom. I'm sorry. What did you say to me? Persuasive, all-consuming anxiety? Damn right you ain't said not but a word. What you say? Because I am supported. I am not lonely. I am not bored. I am not filled with anxiety, because I know that there is a whole team, come on now, behind me. So we're going to get into a little tarot, and then we're going to close it out. Lord have mercy, at 39 minutes. For those of you who stuck around, We're going to figure out if we can get some more specifics. I mean, but I feel like, shoot, with you creating magic, right? What else do you need to know? Right? Spirit say step into that King of Coins energy. Right? Again, there go that tortoise with the world, right, on his back. With the coins. Okay? And with it coming in the right way. Page of Swords in reverse. With it coming in the right way. So that it is everlasting. Again, that Capricorn energy. Right? No longer being trapped by your mind, co-creator. And instead, stepping into your manifestations. Right? King of Coins. King of Wands. Freeing your mental. Because you've been taking your time. Right? Leaning on the support of spirit. Making those right decisions. Opening your eyes. Seeing, I'm hearing for some of you, where the resistance is. So that you can dun, 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 create your manifestation. Number 3, with spirit right behind you, helping you to manifest. And since they just keep repeating 10 of coins, okay, to get that ultimate material fulfillment where you don't fight anymore, because there you go, that page of coins, because the tortoise, because you're patient. So move in this energy, co-creators, right? Even if you gotta, I'm hearing, break some promises, right? Even if you have to break some promises. With the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands coming out in reverse. Even if you have to break some promises. Know that as long as you are putting yourself first and taking care of yourself, Spirit say it's the truth. And your intuition will lead you, will guide you. Then let it go. Because I'm sorry. I don't know what you feel, co-creator. But if I got to let some things go, some people, some places, some things go in order to manifest my own magic where I am growing, have the keys to unlock my manifestation, my coins, my bag, my confidence, my intuition, my ultimate wish fulfillment, then baby, as I'm creating my path forward, I'm going to let go of some things. Ashe. So, like I like to say at the end of these long ones, namaste, co-creators. My light sees your light. And Ashe, all is connected. All is you. It is my intention for you to manifest your heart's desires this month. That you open your heart and receive. That you stand on the declarations that you are brave, you are bold, you are strong, and therefore you create magic.